Did you know that one of the most important decisions you make in life is about relationships, and most people never really learn how to pick a right partner? So let's talk about this. So I was teaching a course in Europe this week, and I was talking to several doctors, and I realized that a lot of them struggle with just simple relationship issues, and a lot of the stress comes down to just not having the right partner. And so I was talking to them about that, and they were really interested in this. So I ended up talking about basically relating and relationships in this course, and it was really kind of eye-opening. Realized is that a lot of really intelligent people's main problem and main source of stress is just basically being in a wrong relationship with somebody who's not really the right fit for them. So I tried to give them a couple of different action plans that they can use to avoid that problem or fix that problem. So I told them one of the best way to avoid this problem is, as soon as you can, take a personality type test. And I really like the Myers-Briggs test, and that will help you get to know what kind of personality you have and what kind of personality type may be the best match for you. And the other thing that's really good is to determine what kind of attachment style you have, because that will determine what kind of dynamic you may have with somebody with a different or similar attachment style. So knowing your personality type and knowing your attachment style could be really crucially helpful in terms of picking the right partner and being in the right relationship. The second most important thing is to reflect on that maybe the best thing is not to date somebody in a certain periods of in your life, and just kind of get to know yourself. Like I said, try different hobbies, try different things, just to know who you are and what what you like and what kind of things you enjoy. And I always say it's good to have a couple of different hobbies, and instead of getting on these dating apps, one of the best way to meet people that you're really compatible with is do whatever you enjoy doing. Like, for example, if you like rock climbing or rock wall climbing, or you like dogs, just do those kind of things, and go for walks or hikes. If you like kayaking, do that, and maybe you'll meet somebody who have the similar interest, because it's very easy to meet people on different apps, but you're not going to have those shared experiences versus if you meet somebody engaging in your hobby. And yes, it takes a lot more effort, but it is a lot more beneficial. All in all, that's my second recommendation would be is just to take some time without, not dating, just kind of spend some time by yourself, spend some time with friends, doing whatever you enjoy doing, different hobbies. And it doesn't matter how old you are, it's the same advice at any time. And I think you're gonna have a lot more engagements with other people, and you're gonna have a lot better chance of meeting somebody that you're really compatible with. The third thing I would recommend is really having a mentor that you can fly things by and ask him what they think, and it should be somebody whose life you actually admire and you want the life like theirs. If you can't find somebody like that, if you can find a good counselor, that's really helpful too, because then you can kind of discuss different things with them and they get to really know you. But if you can find a mentor, that's really valuable. So I would recommend to have somebody in your life that can speak some truth into your life and help you with this. And if not, maybe you can find a coach or a counselor or something like that, that's somebody that you pay if you don't have a mentor that you can find. And the younger you are that you do this, you're gonna have a better chance of, just basically getting off to a good start and not ending up in the bad relationships, because it's so hard. If you end up getting married, and then you get a divorce, it's so much harder than just take some time getting to know yourself, getting to know your personality type, your attachment style, then unraveling, a marriage and, the splitting up all your assets and things like that. It just gets so messy, and emotionally it's so draining, and it's just so hard on you. And a relationship and a marriage should be, when you come home, it should be kind of recharging versus a source of stress. So it's super important to know these kind of relationships and know your personality type. And it's important for business relationships too, because if you're an extreme introvert, you don't want to have a partnership with an extreme extrovert, because you might be clashing all the time. So it's very important to at least know your personality type and know your attachment style before you get into some kind of relationship, both romantic as well as business relationships. So let me know in the comments what you think, and if you struggle with it, because I see so many people struggle with this. I have so many coaching clients whose main struggle is this very problem. It's not business, it's not making money. Sometimes it comes down to money, because they keep getting divorces and breakups, which costing them a ton of money. So let me know in the comments if you struggle with this, or if you have any breakthrough with this, or if you have any recommendation for people who struggle with this. Bye.